So example number 40, integrate from the interval 0 to 1 of tan inverse of x dx divided by 1 plus x squared. So you can see the derivative of tan inverse of x is actually 1 over 1 plus x squared. So it means automatically this is algebraic substitution, isn't it? This is algebraic substitution. Remember, when you add u to be tan inverse of ax, if you differentiate u with respect to x, you are getting a over 1 plus a squared x squared. But here it means, for us to have tan inverse of x, it means our a is 1, isn't it? Are you seeing? So from here you can clearly see that when a is equals to 1, then u is tan inverse of x. So where they say you put 1, so it means if you differentiate u with respect to x, you get 1 over 1 plus. Are you seeing that? So if you take dx the other side of the equation, you get du is equals to dx over 1 plus x squared. So it means this dx over 1 plus x squared is simply du, isn't it? Then this tan inverse of x is simply u. So it is u du, algebraic substitution, isn't it? Are we together? Yes. So from here we are integrating. You'll put the limits after completing the integration, okay? So we are integrating tan inverse of x dx over 1 plus x squared. We get tan inverse of x is u. So we are integrating u, then dx over 1 plus x squared is du. We are integrating u du. So if you integrate this, you get cu raised to power 2 over 2 plus. Are we together? Are we together? Okay? So what is u? So just say u raised to power 2 over 2, okay, plus c. What is u? Tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of x. So here we have tan inverse of x, a half tan inverse of x plus your c. So it means we now introduce the limits to get rid of that c, isn't it? We told to integrate from 0 to 1. So it means when you integrate from 0 to 1, tan inverse of x dx over 1 plus x squared, you are supposed to get a half tan inverse. It was squared. So it was u squared. It was squared. So you are supposed to get a half tan inverse of x squared. So this one is what you are integrating from the interval 0 to 1. It is a half into tan inverse of x squared. It was u squared, and u is tan inverse of x minus 0, isn't it? See, 1 squared is just 1, isn't it? So it means at the end you get the answer to be a half, upper limit minus lower limit. So you can see the upper limit here is a half into tan inverse of 1, which is 1. 1 squared is 1. 1 times a half is a half. Then minus lower limit tan inverse of 0 is 0. 0 squared is 0, and that is 0. So half minus 0, you get the final answer to be a half. Upper limit minus lower limit. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. Good.